Today, I'm going to take my Goodtime open back banjo and I'm going to turn it into this. Come on, I'll show you how I done it. All right, guys, so I got this package in from Deering Banjo Company. It's a retrofit resonator for an open back banjo. Now, the reason why I'm doing this is because I have two open back Deering Goodtimes, and so I wanted to turn one into a resonator and then have the other one for open back. And then, of course, I've got my Deering Goodtime and Deering Senator. So let's go ahead and unbox this thing and see what contents it's got in it. Nobody probably knows this, but I love decals. They sent a, what is this, a 50th anniversary since 1975 decal. That'll go right on my decal cabinet downstairs because I love them. I'll try not to cover the camera up too much with this stuff. But here it is. I had to order a bronze one because they was out of the chrome rings that go around. So I had to get a bronze one, but I didn't care. Now, I did watch a tutorial on how to install this thing. So the first thing I've got to do is I'm gonna loosen up all my strings on my banjo, and then I'm gonna loosen up all the nuts around through here, and then I'm gonna take one half off, put one half on, and then take the other half off and put the other half on, and it should be a pretty simple project. And I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I didn't loosen my strings up all the way to where they would fall out. I just wanted to loosen them up enough where I could get that bridge out from underneath to take the tension off the head. All the nuts are loose on my banjo. I'm going to take this tone ring off. Alright, now it's pretty obvious which end goes towards the neck. It'll be the flat end because it butts up against the neck. The end with the notch in it will go back here towards the tailpiece. The one thing I do want to say is if you attempt this yourself, just know that the hooks will fall out of the banjo without the nut on them, which, you know, you would think would be common sense, but I just let one fall out and I was like, what the hell's going on here? And it was falling, the hook was falling out. All right, so now we have all of our nuts off. I'm just going to take this thing and turn it to where it fits, slide it down over the hooks, hopefully, maybe, kind of, sort of, and it should slide right up on there. There went a hook. So I've got most of them through right now. I'm not going to press my luck with it. I'm going to go ahead and at least get the nuts on some of them. Guys, well, there's the first side of it done. So you take all the nuts off, you put the plate on, and then you put the nut from underneath like this right here. Everything's went well so far. I'm pretty happy with it. The couple of things that just from doing this for the first time that you may want to be aware of if you're doing this yourself is do it on a table that ain't got slits in it where stuff can fall through. Also, I'm on my deck, and the deck is, the boards aren't tight with each other, and so stuff can fall down between the deck as well. Probably not the smartest idea. We'll find out in a minute once I get these nuts off and get this thing on. All right, guys, again, we got the second side on. No major problems. All the holes lined up perfectly. I'm pretty happy with everything. Shout out to the people at Deering, who the workers at Deering who make such a great product, because I'm telling you what, this has been a pleasure to put together. All right, guys, so there's the retrofit now so far. I'm pretty happy with it. It turned out pretty well. I'm not going to put the resonator on it quite yet because I got my old trusty drum dial here that I'm getting ready to set the tension on the hoop with and check it. So let me do that right quick, and then we'll get to the resonator, put the bridge in it, and we'll be on with a new Resonator Goodtime banjo. And a lot of times when I take off my nuts on the hook and I go to put them back on, a lot of times I'll tighten them up by feel until I get close with the drum dial, and then I'll start going quarter turns or half turns, whatever, you know, at a time to dial it really in. All right, guys, so I'm happy with that. It's at 90 on the drum dial in 4 different spots on that. So I'm pretty happy with that. I'll put the resonator on, play it. If I don't like the tone, I might play around with that a little more. But at 90, I'm happy with that. So let's put this resonator on and see what we got. All right, guys, so there she is. I got a new resonator on my Goodtime banjo. I'm pretty happy with it. It turned out really well. I'm going to go ahead and put the bridge on, set it in place, and then check the tuning, all that good stuff, and then we'll see what it sounds like. All right, guys, I got the resonator on it. I got everything kind of set. I think it's going to have to settle in a little bit and for it to work. But here's what it sounds like with the resonator on it. I'm gonna play something decently slow and easy here, just so you can get the feel of it.